That right there, that balsam right there, I think will make a real nice Christmas tree. Got real nice proportion to it. And I'll cut it off about here, and it'll keep growing. Look at that, I got some string in here. I could use it. Alright, Christmas tree 2022. I think the chickadees have found the deer. I had one once where I left it into January and they started eating on it. No, they're not eating on it, but they're poking around here. So this deer is now going to go in to be processed. It's been hanging here for a month and 2 days. Of course, there was about a week where it was pretty cold. I don't think it aged at all much during that time period, but then we had a long stretch of 30-degree weather. I think this has aged very nicely. I've done this before. Oh yeah, look at it, you can see. See that? They want to get in there. Oh, they are in here. Look at that. Them dirty bastards. That's funny. Oh, jeez. Being low on wood for the wood burner for camp, I am now embarking on an effort to bulk up my stores. Being low on firewood for camp, at least the smaller kind, I began splitting again. 2 weeks earlier than I should because it's still deer hunting season. But it's got to be done because if I want to come up hunt, I need to warm up the cabin. And I'm out of this smaller wood, so I'm splitting. I do have a lot of larger wood left yet here that I can split up. So this is the magic circle here. Yeah, the magic circle. The magic circle of a splitter. This way I can just go round and round and split them all in half, set them all back up again, and split them all in half again. Now there's lots of people on YouTube and on the internet that'll tell you how easy they have this particular technique, that it's all going to just get done by itself, get you to click on it. But I'm here to tell you that's not the case. You have to earn your place on this planet. And all you people who aren't, you're about to get a comeuppance, I think. The magic circle times 2. The magic circle times 2. And that will easily be enough to get me through the rest of hunting season. Nice little pile there, times 2. I think that's the big buck right there. Or bigger. He's probably 3.5-year-old. So him catching me here when I had the tree stand on that tree a couple days ago didn't faze him any. He's here for the bait. You see, I put some more out, and I upped the seconds on the feeder because it has to be empty by the 1st. And guess what happens if there's corn? If I shut it up on the 1st and there's corn in that feeder in spring, guess what happens? Guess what the bears do? How do I know that? So I upped it, and it'll be empty by the 1st. But that's the last day that I can bait deer. I don't know what that bird is. I heard it the other day too. Oh, there he is. Oh, it looks like a blackbird. I don't know what that is. It's all black. It's pretty big. I don't think it's a grackle or a starling. Huh. Very nice batch of split wood. And that's enough for a couple of weeks. Here's the larger stuff. There's kindling and branches. And we have white birch bark and other kindling. How I start a fire here in a wood burner is I put a larger piece of wood in the back of the wood burner and I lay kindling up along it, leaning up against it. And then I'll put these smaller pieces that I just split over the top of that, and that's how I start the fires. And then I'll add the larger pieces as it's going. And then when I get up in the middle of the night or whatever to stoke it up, there's coals in there. I'll put some of these smaller pieces that I split on top, and then a larger one on top of that. And that has never failed to reignite as long as there's hot coals. That's the routine. And it just disappears. The nice part about this big pile of split is I don't have to do it for a little while. And the nice part about running out is I got something to do. That raven right there was just above my head looking at me. They're used to me. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, ah. Goofy human, he says. Representation of breakfast. It's late, 10:30ish, and we're going to be having 5 egg yolks. And I siphoned off most of the white. Then there's some chicken in there and some hamburger beef and bacon and all types of roots from the garden. Onions, leeks. Yeah, I'm going to eat that whole thing right now. We're going to start with a simple 10-yard shot. I'm just going to make sure that my body can pull back on this bowl in cold weather and get a clean release. All the rest of it. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Everything came out straight. I'm at 10 yards and I aimed right here, right there. So I'm a little bit high at 10 yards. We'll try one more. Alright, this is going to be right at 20 yards. And I'm just going to use the same top pin. I saw the arrow do a little whoop-de-woo. But these are my practice arrows, so they're vitally abused. Again, I aimed right here. And I'm calling it good. I'm gonna go find a place to hunt. Drag marks. See that? Guess what I dragged into my car? Let's go see. Christmas tree. Some people probably thought I had a deer.